6 forges burning in my base, so hopefully I'm not swarming with spiders when I get back.
Yep.
Although, I guess if you played a bit longer through that day, probably will run out of fuel by now, I hope.
Probably, yeah, because I played all of game night 6 to 7 a.m. or to now basically, and then logged.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, not seeing a heck of a lot of zombies on the roads at least, which is nice, obviously. But I'm sure that will change, but with one of the updates.
Oh yeah, something happened yesterday too. Like I was in the Ostrich Hotel and I was assembling a shotgun, and you left. You said be right back, and you left.
Yeah.
And then my game freaked out, and I jumped out and came back, and I ate the shotgun that I found, or parts of the shotgun that I found. But,
was that while I was leaving? It kind of freaked out?
Yeah. I freaked out for a little bit, like sort of while you left, and like for probably 30 seconds after. And then it sort of, then it just freaked out. I had to jump out and come back. And it's done that a few times, but it sort of rights itself after a little while, you know?
Yeah. It might be because I'm hosting it too, so maybe it fucks my system. You know how, like, as you leave the game, it like fries your system for a minute or so?
Yeah.
Might have just been that. Alright, we'll have to like coordinate that if I'm leaving, that everyone's at least like not shift clicking or anything, you know.
Yep.
That old trick again.
Well, my farm's probably ready. Yeah, I stole a few potatoes too.
Oh, that's what that's for. Yeah.
So I could grow a few.
Yeah, that's what that was for. I figured just keep expanding it until there's like 20 extra and everyone can take a chunk or whatever.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
oh, no, go for it. Yours is more important. I wasn't going to say anything that important.
Oh, right, yeah, I figured, like, since I could make a workbench, I'll just stuck the first one up over there, you know, and probably
Yep.
handier place for it, you know.
I already had one in my base, but I haven't made a land claim block. I don't even know where the land claim blocks are. They might be in those chests.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't want to put one down in my house in case I couldn't pick it up again. But I thought it's only 100 iron, isn't it? Like a land claim, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, worst case, you know. So I'm currently standing at -1, and that's on top of a frame.
Okay.
In this first tunnel bit, which is just going to be heading east to it already goes to that road that you're basically north of. You know, the road from where I am. If I look due west, I see a road, not the first one, but the second one, and you're kind of due north of that. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's at this level, and then it can go lower if you want, because if you notice more south down that road, there's like a ramp on the road. You can see it's like a different kind of shading, and it goes down a few blocks actually, so it can go lower.
Yep. I'll just go down to the bottom of my tunnel and just see what sort of depth I make here.
Yours is probably a lot lower if it was more of a tunnel. I was just thinking less digging with orange tools, you know.
Yep. -18 at the bottom, but I can always like dig a tunnel up higher from where
I was going to say, like, make a connection even. Like, this connection has a few sets of stairs going down to it, and you could have the same. And I just figure we'll have these main couple of tunnels and then any connection that we want coming off them. And I want to go to the trader and try to get some of those pipes just to make it look like a bit of a underground sewage system type thing. Might even chuck some water down here so you hear it. I don't know. That might, like, lag the server. I don't know, but... But yeah, what's the plan?
It's a shame that water blocks don't work how they should.
Well, yeah, I was even thinking just hiding some in the walls so you could hear them even, just to have that sound underground of water. But yeah, you're right, they kind of like dissipate weirdly, don't they? Sometimes if you place them in funny places, they don't like stay there. Or...
Yeah, I wonder if they'll fix that for the next alpha.
Did you watch his video on the like dungeon crawler thing?
Yeah, I thought it looked kind of cool. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. It's they need to decide what they want in this game. Like they keep changing it, don't they? Like they're gonna add quests. They're gonna make like they're gonna try to do this like breadcrumb trail with torches and little. I mean the POIs looked cool. It's laughable to think that people are really gonna go in that way. They're just gonna smash the front door, aren't they? Really, you know what I mean? Like.
Well, yeah, that's the way I'm going to go. I just fucking shut the front door.
Yeah, exactly. Or through a window or something that's quicker and easier.
Yeah.
I did like the sound of the like zombie vultures. That's kind of a cool addition if they do add that too.
Or the sleepers.
Oh, that's what I
vultures.
meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good, eh?
Yeah, because we don't really see like dog sleepers. You kind of do, because well, they're kind of like motionless, aren't they, until they start moving. But imagine like sleeper bears in the forest. Like you just see
Jesus.
like a mound and think it's coal, and just keep walking past it, and it wakes up and Jesus, that would be scary actually.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if I like the idea of that. To be fair.
Oh, yeah, it could be a bit crazy, couldn't it?
Yeah. I don't remember what Raven said she was doing. I think she said she's gonna go get a drink or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
She was eating a donut with her.
Ah, of course. Typical Braylon. I don't even.
Glazed pumpkin spice cake donut with a cup of tea. Thank you so much.
Donuts don't have vegetables in them.
What heresy is this?
Jeez. It's like zucchini in bread. Come on now. Come on now.
Zucchini bread is awesome.
No, I've just been silly.
Bloody pineapple on pizza. Jeez.
Ooh. I've got to really be in the mood. Really be in the mood. Otherwise, it's just like, nah, I'm picking that shit off. It's way too sweet. I just don't have a sweet tooth at all, so sometimes it just makes it like too sickly, you know.
Yeah.
You're too
Yeah.
sickly.
Well, you put chicken on pizza, which is disgusting. So don't even talk to me. Chicken on pizza. It's like seafood with cheese. It's not supposed
Oh,
it's
that's
not.
disgusting.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like any pasta with seafood isn't supposed to have parmesan on top. But everyone always does. Like marinara with parmesan on top. No. Don't work, damn it. Although a vegetarian, I say vegetarian, pescatarian if you like. Like, I'm a vegetarian, but I love steak and fish. You're not a vegetarian there. But anyway, she used to make like a seafood like lasagna, and it was actually nice. It doesn't sound incredible, but it actually was quite tasty, and it worked with cheese on top. But it's a bit different, like baked in the oven.
Ew.
But it was like scallops and stuff, like the fish that's like more meaty, so like it kind of worked, you know. But scallops.
Be scallops over here. They're still alive when I ate them.
Really?
Yep. The dude was
So good.
Yeah, we were like sailing. It was like at one of our school camps, and we went off the side of the boat, chased down some scallops, and here you go,
That's
guys. Just
awesome.
ripped them out, like chopped off the little egg sac things.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to dip them in vinegar.
Yeah.
Can't get much fresher than that, and they're still kind of wriggling as you bite them. You know?
They're still breathing. Yeah.
Delicious.
I've had them raw, but I've not had them that fresh. I've had oysters that fresh, where they're literally like hand dive down and then handed to you, and you got to open it and eat it like straight away, and it's so good. So good. The seafood's not very big over here. You'd think it would be because we do produce some decent stuff, but it just all gets exported, you know.
Oh,
And everyone's like scared because they don't know how to cook it properly or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not a chicken breast. Like if it's pink, it's raw. If it's white, it's cooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys eat quite a lot of seafood there, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
because you got so much coastal, and there's like, it's so different, isn't it? Like all the way around the coast, like up north and down south, it's like the colder water and the warmer water and everything.
Yeah, you can get pretty much any type of seafood here, which is good. Although I'm not a big fan of all of it, but yes, the odd like, piece of fish and stuff, especially if it's really fresh, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, not like frozen and like yeah. I'm not a fan of that shit. Like the pre-crumbed things in the freezer section and shit. I hate that stuff. It just never tastes how it should.
It's pretty much a fish finger, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. Basically.
Although some of them aren't bad, but you think,
No, some of them are okay. Yeah, you're right.
probably rather have proper fish, but it's all right. Just cheap sort of $5 for a box of fish, for a few lot of fish.
Yeah.
And you can't be asked, going down to the fish mart or the fish market.
We don't have a lot of those around us. We've got them in the city, but it's like it's not super. Oh, Panda joined the game.
Oh,
Panda's in chat.
here she
That's
is.
even a Panda from chat. Hi, Panda.
So,
Let's go,
just
Panda.
thought I'd let you continue your conversation with the fish.
How are you, Panda?
Not too bad. How's everyone?
Yeah, all good, all good.
Good, good. You don't sound sick anymore.
Oh, I've just got the lingering cough, which is driving me nuts.
Tickle in your throat.
Yeah.
It's like the worst part of a cold because you get over it like 2 weeks later, but you still have that little cough that like keeps you up. You know what I mean, like at night or whatever.
Yep, I think I woke up 3 times last night.
It's
Ugh.
such a pain in the ass.
Nice. Sniper rifle schematic.
Nice.
Nice.
What? Jesus, Panda 1. Reset the server, guys. Does Panda realize the game day?
Oh crap.
She
I'll
does
be back.
now.
Rage quit.
The game day is like 74 hours anyway, so.
Oh, here we go.
You could
Does
be
anyone
in
have an
steel by the
issue?
time.
No, everything's fine. I don't have a preference. Oh, fuck, these game days are long.
No, I don't mind, it's fine.
Yep. Yet
You
again.
just have time for like 7 cups of tea
Cool. Perfect.
during the night.
Well, you could always go out in the night to do something.
I did.
We could
Yeah,
come.
died twice.
Listen.
3 times, actually, and then rage quit. Matt and I were
I died
recording.
3 times?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, but no, one of
here
those
we
doesn't
go.
count because it killed you twice.
It's like a
It
zombie
killed
bear
me.
doesn't count because it killed me twice.
No. Oh, you shut up. You know.
Do I? Do I know, do I?
Yes, you do. You're not allowed to come to my penthouse anymore.
I've just like chuck stones at it from my balcony anyway.
Stop throwing stones at me.
If I had a poo, I would have chucked that at it. I wish that the stones like fell as items, not as entities, so that everyone I'd thrown was just like sitting in
Piled
a
up
different room.
outside
Yeah,
my
it'd be
place.
fucking awesome.
Panda, you are more than welcome to stay in my penthouse if you like. Tyke lives across the street though.
Well, Panda
so...
hasn't even accepted my friend request yet, so.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
in the zone getting stuff. Thanks.
I
don't
sent
wanna
one
be-
to you. You don't have to accept it.
I'll be your friend.
I wouldn't want to stay too close to Braywin. She'd probably just get killed anyway. When she steps
Oh,
on a
you're not far.
landmine or something.
But like when I took off running to hit that tree in the dark and I had run through the freaking minefield and
Oops.
like, huh.
Oh, Panda is through the wasteland. Well, there's a wasteland between us, Panda, so just be aware of that.
Excellent.
Just what the doctor ordered. It's not just wasteland, but there is some.
If you go like to the west and then hook around to the north, you should miss that wasteland. I reckon.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll miss that part of town, because I went and did the fire station yesterday, and
Oh, yeah.
just like dogs everywhere around it, and vultures. No, they weren't. They thought they were. Those Dalmatians at the fire station are so inbred. Like, I'm pressing all the Minecraft buttons to open stuff now, like right-clicking on chests and pressing E instead of. Oh, I just did it again. Instead of R to rotate. Jeez. Copy rotation. Alright. Oh, my game sounds low, because I was just like mining it.
I have a tyke leg. I forgot that.
Is that a broken leg? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Oh, then according to the server... You know, I don't actually type that. That's... Like, the server just knows. No, I set it to go off every hour. I just think it's funny. You know what I'm going to do, Braywin? I'm going to get the paint tool and I'm going to replace your hay bales with concrete blocks, but paint them as hay bales. So every time you leave, you're just going to fucking snap your leg.
That's pretty dirty.
Oh, it'd be funny though.
Yeah.
But now I've said it, I kind of can't do it, can I? Right. So So Matt gave me the auger stuff and the auger book, so I gave him a mini bike book and a hunting rifle book, I think,
Yep.
and a headlight, just because it's one of those things like, oh, I'm gonna make everything now. I don't have a freaking headlight, so it's like might be helpful.
Oh yeah, I think I should have left that headlock behind you. Should
Oh, there's a couple there, I think, anyway, like in those chests. So yeah, it's Horde night. I should probably go and try and get some ammo, shouldn't I, really?
Meh.
At least arrows. Like, lots of arrows, at least. Hey, potato girl. So, Panda, the difficulty is 1 level higher than we're used to. Just so you know. It's not that much of an issue, but just, you know, they're not all going to be as soft as we're used to, and cuddly.
not quite as floppy.
No. And when they hit slightly harder. Yes. Got me a little bit in trouble.
It's dear.
What? Oh dear,
Oh
or?
dear.
Oh, you can. Alright. I'm in a desert biome. Oh, it's the 5-day respawn, so half the stuff in our town's probably respawned too. Or close to it. Guy saw me from a mile away. So, Panda, are you just gonna try and head to that, like, central town and get geared, or are you just, like, out and about?
I don't really know what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Some bags now. Is the UI mod work? Oh, it should be working for everyone, shouldn't it? Like, is it on yours, Panda? Like, you can see food and water and everything?
Yeah.
And you'll notice your temperature at the top too, which is kind of handy. So you can see if you're overheating or not. Bird's feathers, nice.
There you go.
So the bikes feel a little glitchy. I might need to push more RAM onto the server or something, because if all 4 of us are riding around, it might be unpleasant. But that's just something that we'll have to like keep testing and trying new things. You know.
Yep.
It's still, I mean, it's still better than nothing. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But
Better than walking.
yeah, exactly. Better than. I do feel like there should be a perk that speeds up your running and stuff, or something, or
Yeah.
you know, something like that. Like,
Maybe running
I
shoes.
think as your athletics increases, your speed should increase.
yeah, exactly. Or like Matt said, like running shoes, you should be able to run ever so slightly faster, maybe, or.
They should still make you stink a little bit.
Mhm. Yep. That'd be funny, actually. Like, very tiny amount of like stink coming off you.
Get out. I'm freezing now.
Are you in a snow biome, or?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen this. Like, everyone keeps talking about a snow biome. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's just south of the trader. Just south of where the wasteland is.
Oh, speaking of which, Panda, I'm going to quickly share all these waypoints with you that we already have shared.
A minute.
I want to kill this potato girl first.
Oh yeah, I went down to the snow biome last time and I put like about 1,000 snow in one of the chests in the middle base too.
Oh, nice, nice. I wish it showed that you are hunted from the vultures too. It doesn't always. Like, they're clearly like swooping me and I'm not hunted right now.
Maybe he's not hunting you, he's just being a dick. You know?
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. He just wants a hug.
Control button.
Oh god, I'm fighting 2 vultures here.
Is the flaming club a thing on vanilla?
Nope.
Best way to kill vultures.
I was gonna say, does it sound like it would be a thing in vanilla? It sounds way too cool. Well, there's a torch, which I guess you can use as a melee weapon. It's better than nothing.
Setting the vultures on fire. It's like pretty much you have to do it once, sometimes twice. It's awesome.
There was another mod I was gonna ask everyone if they wanted me to add or not, and it changes the flaming arrows to exploding arrows.
Ooh.
Like the exploding bolts, obviously, but yeah, which I actually thought might be kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care.
Because you only ever really use a bow anyway, Matt. So it'd be nice not having to upgrade just for the exploding, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be good.
I just wish there was like both, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
floating and flaming on both kind of thing. I mean, I do like the flaming arrows. It's fun, but not as much as the exploding bolts. Come
The
on,
exploding
dude.
ones are pretty fun.
Yeah, they're awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's 2 vultures. I mean, I've already killed one. Nice.
But
Hmm?
Ripper.
Oh, stripper, sorry. That was a mod I saw too. Remove like zombie strippers, and it's like, are they offensive? They must be offensive to someone, I guess.
Well, for kids.
Wait, is it like an MA rated game though, with like zombies and like swearing
Yeah,
and stuff?
There's a lot of kids that play.
Yeah, but that's not the point, though, is it? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm
like if
assuming
you're
it's just a parent that did it.
if you're letting your kids play a game with gore and swearing, they could see some boobies. You know what I mean? Like, it's just as bad, isn't it? I don't know.
I think so.
About boobies?
Like, you don't see worse on Twitter and Facebook anyway. Come on now.
I shot her in the boobies.
You know what, the
Shot a bitch.
the kids that play it will be drinking beer and green alcohol as they play too, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a mod to change it to like Kool-Aid and something else. Like Gatorade and Powerade or something.
Pepsi Max.
Oh god, ugh. With that like fake sugar stuff that leaves that acidic thing in your mouth. Ugh. Like Diet Coke and stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's so nasty.
So that was it the aspartame or something?
Aspartame, yeah, yeah. Which is banned in so many places, but just like in England and stuff. It's like equal, like that, like sugar, the fake sugar that fatties use.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like illegal everywhere, but we still have it here. It's like it's illegal because it causes cancer in like lab rats or something. But no, it's fine. Australia still uses it.
It's still. I don't know if Equal's still in the States, but aspartame's not illegal here, which
No, equal's not
blows
there
my
anymore.
mind.
Yeah, equal got, or it got changed. Like maybe the key ingredient, because that wasn't aspartame. That was something else. That was that like saccharin, but the other, what's the word? I can't remember what it is, but yeah, there was another one that was literally like.
NutraSweet. Is
It's-
it NutraSweet? Is it
No,
within-
it sounds like saccharin, but it's not saccharin. It's another word like that. Yeah, I can't think what it is. But...
It's quite funny when a lot of people were like up in arms against saccharin. They're like the defenders of it. They're like, oh, but it's a natural substance. You know, it comes from coal tar or something. And then like, they had to come back and say, well, you know, so is uranium and arsenic. That's perfectly natural too. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's okay. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ.
What?
What a stupid argument.
Yeah, yeah.
That's also why, like, marijuana isn't like legal everywhere because that's the only argument that people that are for it being legal. Oh, but it's a natural substance. Like, no, you need to come up with a better argument because there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a good argument. But it's found in nature. So it's fucking sharks. But I mean, like,
Yep.
Opium comes from a plant too.
Well, exactly. A pretty plant.
Yeah.
Milk of the poppy. Speaking of milk of the poppy, who watched Walking Dead last night? Anyone?
No.
Yeah,
no,
I
haven't
did.
seen it yet.
I'm not going to give spoilers. Don't worry. Actually, I don't know whether they're necessarily worse. I don't know whether there are spoilers in this new stupid format that they're doing now. There's just lots of unanswered questions every episode.
Yep.
It's not getting better, put it that way. It's not getting better.
Yeah, it's one of those shows that started off really good and now it's kind of, it's alright, but I'm kind of sucked into the story, so I kind of have to keep watching it.
Yeah, that's why we're watching
Fuckers.
it, so, yeah.
It's not quite like Game of Thrones, it just sort of gets better every season, It's sort of kind of... maybe the first couple of seasons are really, really good, for Walking Dead.
One thing with Game of Thrones, it really feels like they're leading up to something massive, whereas Walking Dead, it's like, so who's the bad guy now? Is it the humans or the zombies? Like, because if the season's about killing all the bad humans, then do we still care about the zombies or not?
But we were the villains all along.
Oh, that's that whole thing. Yeah, if you watched it from Negan's point of view, Rick would be the monster.
Yeah. Funny that.
You know. It's a feel-good story for the whole family.
Yep. Oh shit, I'm dying of thirst. Jeez. Gotta try and pay attention.
Oh, I keep doing that too. I keep hearing like my stomach grumble and looking down and seeing it clear as day that I'm on like 11% food. Like, wait, this is supposed to help me with this.
Maybe because it doesn't pop up in quite the exact same spot as it did before, so you kind of ignore the thing. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's moving down at that corner of the screen. Must be everything's okay.
Must be hunky dory.
Oh, cactus.
You having cactus issues?
Keep stepping on them.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a bunch of arrows, but I don't remember what I set the blood moon number. Was it 24 or I can't remember, or 16. I'll have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. Like 6 hours time when it's all.
Yeah. You'll have to come and make some bullets. Can make a few. Might go out and grind some gunpowder today, I think. Get some feathers. Oh, I'll probably go to the desert.
Yeah, I've just done like a tiny bit of this like desert town over here, but there's so much expansive desert still, so I'm not gonna bother with bullets and stuff. Yeah, I haven't really spent any money on those perks yet.
Yeah, I've only bought the 9mm just because I had a pistol. I think actually Braven gave me a pistol. Yeah, it saved my ass the other day. We fired off the whole clip though, but
Yep.
yeah, it might be good to at least have a few on me, I guess.
Well, I finally read the shotgun schematic and everything, so I'm just gonna like make myself a sword off and might just like rock that as my everyday gun, I think, because it's so much fun.
Yeah, I quite like it now, eh?
I never really bothered with it in the old days because the shotgun longbow was so good, like long and short range, but it's not good now unless you pump points into it, really. Oh, it's alright, but...
I think, like for a looting gun, it's a lot better, eh? Because you're bound to come across zombies like right in your face, eh? And the sword off seems like really good, eh? Right up in your face.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And it also like stuns them too, whereas sometimes the 9mm doesn't stun them unless you like double tap them in the head, you know, like the bad zombies, I mean.
Yep.
Nothing beats the AK still, don't get me wrong. Nothing. But that might be more of a day 28 type horde gun as opposed to a day 7. I did find a grey one in a in an airdrop on one public server. So that was just my everyday gun, like, cause it's like a
Nice.
hunting rifle too, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So as long as you only like single tap, ammo lasts a while.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to blow through the whole clip though.
Yeah. Well, in that finale episode that we did, how much ammo did we go through, all 3 of us?
Oh, jeez, yeah. At least a few hundred of each bullet. I think we had a whole stack of 9mm, so not used all those.
But then, to be honest, each of us had a stack, yep.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
1,500 9mm, yep.
And
But then it was on 24 spawning, and they pretty well spawned instantly on us, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like after the derp, you know. And all the screamers too. That was good fun.
Jeez, yeah, it was good fun.
How you looking, Panda?
I'm good. I'm just in a kitchen.
Yes, you are.
We could have all guessed that. What kind of a house? Like just a house or like a shop?
Just a house, but I think you guys have already been in here at some point.
I haven't even unlocked that part of the map yet. Where you are? Not even close. Like, yeah. I haven't been south of the city at all, or the town at all, whatever.
No, I haven't been down there either.
Holly Braywin stealing all the loot for herself.
That's right.
Tree's so full already.
Up to my little humble abode. Wood stairs are good. They burn like 5 minutes each.
Oh, how much?
How long? That's what I'm gonna look at. How expensive they are. I just made like 6 too many, so I thought I'd just use them as fuel.
Oh,
Stairs. Oh, I'm looking in the forge, that's why I can't find it. Stairs take 4 each only.
oh, right.
That might be the cheapest thing of all now.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, how long does a frame burn for? 2 minutes 30. Nah, they're still. Oh, they're about the same then. Because 2 minutes 30 times 2. Yeah, okay. They're the same as frames, and frames you always have on. Well, you usually have on you.
Yeah,
Braywin has a gentleman caller. I'll take care of him for you, Braywin.
Oh, thank you.
He's just checking out your. Just checking out your foundations a bit. Yeah.
For a while. Stew. Oh, I got some Magnum rounds.
Oh, nice.
You threatened me.
Oh, I'll threaten you. Get out of here. Get off my lawn.
My lord.
The neighborhood's going to hell, I tell you. That girl over the road's got a cowboy hat and goth pants on.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I guess the neighbourhood.
Well, yeah. So says she. Alright. Make some new tools now. 150 tool. I feel so special. I'm Might do the hospital because we might get a bunch of health out of it, like health stuff for tonight. And I just got quality 3 too, so.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I hadn't done it yet.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he goes ahead. Nice. Oh, those explodey headshots are still quite satisfying, aren't they?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, come here, skater boy.
There's the gun safe upstairs, but I'm not gonna even.
No, I think it's not worth it really.
Way
Well, you might pull something out, but I don't think it's worth it.
Way too early game.
Mhm. It surely is. I'm just always constantly thirsty now as well.
Oh, true.
Just gotta, yeah. And I haven't put a campfire down here yet because I don't want the trader that's here, but because we've already got that, you know, like as everyone's. Oh, that's right, Panda. I'll share all these with you.
Do you get thirstier if you have that cigar in your mouth for long?
I don't know, probably. I actually don't think it does anything at all, to be honest. I don't even think it gives you any kind of an armor buff or anything. No.
Just there to try and look cool, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hell am I?
I don't know. Where the hell are you?
You drop.
Oh, it would be a job today. I got the day 3 or 4 one, whatever it was. It was nothing really. It was a sniper schematic and an antibiotic and
Oh, true.
painkillers, and that was kind of it. Yeah. Nothing too great. Hey?
No, I just saw a trader, and then I looked at my map, and that's the one that you've shared with me.
Oh, you can save all those waypoints too if you want to. Then it'd be easier to.
Done.
Nice. Oh, I'm making 250 tools. Anyone want to come and do the hospital with me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna. Yep, I'm good to go. It's just here. I reckon you're pretty close, aren't you, Matt?
Yeah, I'm just sort of across the road. I'll just get this cold patch and I'll come down.
Nice. Wow, where's Panda now? Oh,
I
super
haven't moved.
fast. Oh, okay.
Lots of rocks.
Mhm. I've got a couple stacks of rocks from digging, so if anyone is short on them and doesn't feel like grinding them, I'm happy to
Oh, nice.
put some in the. Yeah. They're probably the most annoying thing early game to get, aren't they, really?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, right, I'll head over to the hospital.
Cool, cool. There's a cowboy here, I'm gonna kill him and hoping he'll drop a hunting rifle, or, you know, another hunting rifle.
No. Still hot. Okay.
Because there'll probably be some runners in here, won't there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming. Or at least a bunch of hazmaties.
I wonder if the higher difficulty makes more of the tougher zombies spawn as well.
Mm.
So it seemed pretty early that I got my first runner. Eh? I was like,
Yeah.
well, level 20, I guess. So, oh, yeah, that's probably about usual, isn't it?
I think so. It's sort of hard to know. Like, we've run into them pretty early on, haven't we? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
We got that cop on like I don't know what day it was, but it was pretty early.
Yeah.
Just make sure I've got. Have you got like booze, Matt?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Got a wolfy sound.
Are you in planes by him? Because they're often in planes. Just grabbing like all the chairs and stuff.
Damn it, itchy throat. No.
Ooh, splint.
Come on, fat lady. I'm having a shit up her skirt, unfortunately. Is that how she fell? She's just taking them all though. Alright, nice.
Oh, it's funny how this hospital has beer in the fridge in one of the waiting rooms. So
Yep.
it's probably how hospitals used to be. Yeah, it's right next to the ashtray.
Next to the ashtrays, yep, I was just gonna say that, yep. The good old days when the surgeon had a smoke hanging out of his mouth when he was like looking at you.
Yeah, whoops, I've got some ash in the cup there. There we go. Yeah, let's carry on.
Yep. Don't rub it, blow it, it'll stain.
You better have something worthwhile.
Okay. I don't think I've read the first aid schematic, but I'll keep all the shit bandages. 'Cause I'm sure there'll be a first aid schematic in here somewhere.
You're still on the first level.
Yeah, yep. I figured I'd just go through. Plus, there's that little like annexy bit, isn't there, where you got to like run around in all the window section, and
That's right.
it used to be scary because all the glass used to only have like 10 hit points, but now it's got 3,000, I think.
Oh, true.
Oh no, it doesn't. It's still normal glass. All right.
Should we do that safe in there, or?
Yeah, I think so. I just wanted to kind of double check that I hadn't missed any scary sleepers or doggies or anything. I always seem to see like wolves in here
Oh,
when I
yes.
come here, so I just thought I'd make sure there was no one just chilling there.
Right, you'll start working on the safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right there too.
Yep. Yeah, Panda?
Yeah.
You do this one, I'll do the one upstairs. Because I think there's one in that upstairs one too, isn't there?
Ah, could be. Okay, fingers
Yeah.
crossed. Oh, leather chest armor schematic and an orange shotgun receiver and some paper.
Okay.
I guess it's not too bad. You'll hold on to that.
That's everything on this floor, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Up one. Braywin and I did one of these on the multiplayer server, and there was like whites and radiated spiders and stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
So I guess there's always a possibility.
Oh, no, there's still these two rooms down the side, down the other end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think, have you done all this here? Oh, no, there's still, still this far end of the hospital.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were down there. Sorry.
So, yeah, there's quite a bit more to do. Oh, geez, someone just woke up.
There's a sleeper up here, just like breakdancing on the railing. So I thought I would take him out so he doesn't like drop down on us. Yeah, and there's one lady has awoken. Love all the chairs in here. Where are you, crazy woman?
The trader.
That must be outside, I think, is it? Yeah.
I got a scrag.
We'll be fridges. there's a few rooms to chop into. Look down this end as well.
Beautiful.
So you'll come to those ones.
Are you on the first floor?
Yeah,
are you on
yeah.
the bottom floor or the top or the next floor up?
Still the bottom floor.
Oh, nice.
So I'm sort of at the southern end at the moment. Oh, this is a little bit different. They've got washing machines and stuff in here, trash compactors.
Oh, yep. Ooh. Yuck. Don't know why, but I'm apparently collecting cloth, so I guess I'll continue. Yeah, drop in a minute. It might spawn near you, Panda. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Like, as in, you know, if it spawns next to the lower tiers, or if it's completely random, or what. I keep looking for airdrop mods. Just, like, different ones, but they're all pretty lame. I'd love a mod that would make it easy to just go in and add something to the, like, loot, like, possibility, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just add, like brass as a possibility or something, or...
Remember when they used to drop like rebar frames and like concrete and stuff? Right? It was pretty handy. But like once you're at a certain stage, it's like, oh, I don't really need 5,000 concrete anymore. The place is done, you know.
Rebars, used to always get shitloads of rebars. Yeah.
Well, it probably wasn't 5,000 back then. It was probably more like 200. Cause, you know, it's just like one bucket, I think. Yeah.
Back then it was 1 bucket per, yeah, and you actually poured the bucket, didn't you?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I actually really liked that animation. I thought it was really cool.
The plane, but I didn't see the parachute, so it's not near me.
Oh, it looks like it might be in the wasteland. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's in between us. It's kind of next to Braywin-ish. Ish. You know what? I'm not gonna collect any more cloth or bones. There should be lots of bones in here too. That'd be funny. Just the hospital, you know.
Anybody in here? Oh, you just want to do in here. I hope that's you that just ran past the door.
It is, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Painting wall coverings book.
Oh, nice. I just read that one actually. It was downstairs for some reason in the hospital.
Oh, yep. I'll hold on to it if you would like to paint your base.
Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of painting in the town hall at least. I'm not making it all concrete. I'll just make it wooden if I can paint it. I'm not collecting coffee beans. We have like at least 20 or 30 back at the little temp area.
Yeah, and I've been growing them too, so yeah, running out of coffee.
No, and to be honest, I'm never going to ever use it, but, you know, it's good to grow it, because you can almost, you know.
Yeah, it gives my garden a little bit more colour, you know.
Yep.
Oh, of course I'm freezing.
If you find lots of food, I'll have a little bit of it. If you
Oh,
find
yep.
lots.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I just started freezing too. Well, freezing, but I just started getting a bit nippy.
Oh, you'll hear you shivering.
I thought that was Matt then, but that's a zombie. I saw like mining helmet move, and then I saw a zombie walk towards me, and just for a second I froze, like.
someone
Oh.
breaking into this one. Oh, it's a Nisi.
Yeah.
She's... Oh. Just... Here we go.
Another painting wall coverings.
Oh, true. Another painting wall coverings.
Oh, jeez.
That's the fourth I've found in here so far.
That must be like tier 1 book or tier 2 book that you found or something. Although, you probably got quality J3 as well, don't you? Or close to it.
2, I think.
Okay.
Oh, this dude right there. Oh, dude. Why do you have to move as soon as I got you lined up? He's one nail. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, man. I thought you were looking at me, but then it occurred to me you're probably in your inventory still, or in his inventory. Just grabbing all these plants. I don't know why, but it's the thing I started doing, and they stack, which
Yep,
they
yep.
probably shouldn't, but they do. So I'm gonna keep stacking them. Should be like the plant pots in Minecraft. You can put any of the plants in there that you want, you know,
Yeah, that'll be good. Aye.
like the chrysanthemums or the, you know. Not seeing a lot of zombies in here. I mean, a few, but kind of expected more.
Are you stacking grain alcohol?
I've got one so far, so yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll get more upstairs too, won't we?
Yeah.
And there'll be a chem station up there too, so we can always make
Right, yeah.
first aid kits if we read that. Have you done all these rooms?
Oh,
no.
Maybe not. I might have missed
Oh, I
a
just
couple
saw
of cupboards or
like a
something.
door was smashed out, but yeah, the cupboards wasn't. Yeah. I'm not scrapping cloth. Why do I keep doing? All good, Panda?
No, I thought I heard a pig. Oh, there he is. He's amongst the flowers.
Remember they're hostile pigs. Oh, I'm in chair paradise out here on the balcony, in the smoker area.
Lots of cheers though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chair
there's some food up here if you want some food. There's a can of peas.
I mean, I'm not super low. It's just like one of those things I haven't been keeping an eye on, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm down to 20. And I haven't found any yet in here.
Oh, green wrench, nice.
Yeah, I found a few wrenches in here. No toilet pistols as yet. Neither painting walk. I'm not even collecting them, to be honest. I'm just dropping them. If they stacked, it'd be a different story, but
Yeah.
I think if you read all 6 of the, or whatever it is, of the painting books, you should get some, you know, like some perk. Like if you read all of the, you know,
Should be able to paint paisley, you know. It'll give you like a quest reward.
or just something, you know, something like an XP boost because you've read everything in one tier or something, you know. Hey.
Are you bacon?
Oh, hello, Ness.
Oh, another wrench.
Yeah, I've got 3 green ones and an orange one. I mean, I'm actually going to scrap the orange one. I just don't have the room for it. And I know that you found a green one at least, so.
I'm running in your yard, tearing up your grass.
In my yard? You leave my grass alone. Get out of... Well, you're not in my yard, you liar.
I was.
Better not touch my grass. God, is there no... is nothing sacred? My lawn, damn it. You better be careful. I'll turn into like Matt's neighbor, and just every day I'll be out there chopping the grass, cutting the grass, and. All right, we'll go through the door then. I started chopping through the wall, and she's like, "Nope."
Oh, it's a big lady. Yep. She comes.
I don't want your steel shovel, lady. Oh, sorry, Matt. I know I probably got in your way then.
Oh, no, that's all good. Oh,
Just occurred to me
Station empty.
Oh, is it? Oh, damn.
I'm going for that airdrop.
Yeah, you can go for it if you want.
I got full and had to come home.
I'm full, but I don't have a home.
You can have my home. I have the whole penthouse of the apartment complex.
There's lots of nice houses, though, Pan. I'm sure you'll find just what you need. Don't want to stay with Stinky Grey one. I got a beaker out of that, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
And 2 grain alcohol and 1 health kit, and that was it out of all of those 8 pill cases. I mean, at least we've got a beaker now. I don't know if we had one yet, but I guess Panda might get one in the airdrop.
Let you know later.
You've gone up another level.
No, I'm just doing
Oh, okay.
all the ones around the like balcony area.
Right.
Leather chest arm. You just read that, didn't you?
Yep. I'll do this one.
Yeah, not a lot of zombies. I mean, a few, but another freaking orange wrench.
There's a few where I am, so maybe they're just spawning here.
Maybe.
The boobies here. Being a bit low.
I think that might be this floor. Oh, no. Oh, of course. Yeah, I just dropped into the other side of the same bloody room. I didn't realise that I dropped in the other side. Ooh. Right. Seeing many stairs down. Ah, there we go. It's like I don't see the stairs up. Flashlight. Grab that. Do you have a mining helmet, Braver? You don't, do you?
No.
What?
I just killed a mother and I was like, have food on you. And she did.
Nice.
Mums are always supposed to have food on them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Food
Or
and
juice
water.
boxes, or...
Yeah.
I thought there was a backpack over here, but I'm not seeing it, so maybe there isn't. Like up on the roof, but... Okay.
Must be just about it for this building, I think. Oh.
I think it is, yeah, I think it is. Alright. Well, I got 2 health kits, and I got stuff to make health kits, but I haven't read it yet. And that camp station was broken anyway, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
I haven't been to any of the traders, so it's possible, I guess, that some of those have one.
You're right there, Panda.
Yeah.
In the slip
I
room.
was killing a zombie and then a deer just went past.
Oh, sure.
A female deer?
Dead deer now. I saw a cowboy. No, what am I doing? Boy
I don't know. What are you doing, Panda?
started making or scrapping something.
Seeing as the airdrop's in the wasteland, do you want me to go for it instead? I don't mind, but
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't really want to go to Wasteland.
alright. One right next to my house, so I empty all my shot. Right as you cough, Panda, I walked over a corpse, so I went like right as you coughed, I was like, ugh.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. It's just couldn't work out exactly what you were coughing up there.
Sure.
Alright, let's drink a booze. Let's hope it lands on the road.
So you're not going to take your bike?
I am going to take it, but I'm
Right.
going to be careful because it's a little glitchy, like,
Right.
and I'm a bit worried about if it's off-road. I might stop. I might like leave the bike on the road and then like walk it. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that.
Here you are, cowboy. Cowboy from behind.
You're taking a cowboy from behind, did you say?
Hey, the mother looked like a cowboy from behind.
Ah, right. Alright, there's at least a road here. I haven't been up one of those highway off-rampy bits for a while, and I forgot there was a torch at it, or a super bright area, and it was just like, what the hell is that? Just, yeah. Ooh, that's a zombie bear.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's alright, I'm riding. Go.
There used to be, like, wicking stuff crates or something on top of those, didn't there?
Yeah, there's one or two crates, or there used to be, yeah. But I bet they're now the boxes that you chop into that could be bloody ovens, or...
Oh, yeah.
There might be secret stash even, though. I mean, it is a pretty dodgy area, like, wouldn't it? I'm gonna shoot this fucking vulture bastard. Vulture bastard. Step on landmine. That's a zombie bear as well. I want to see him step on a landmine, actually. That would be cool. Alright, I'm having a venture off-road. It's not too far. Oh, this must... I don't know. There's a POI road up here, but... Okay. Zombie, don't make noises when I'm running through wastelands, please. You never see that's a dog. You never hear the bullet that kills you. I bet you never see the landmine that kills you either. Ooh, I heard that one though. I do like that they've made the wasteland genuinely scary now, like...
Changes it up a bit, because it used to kind of just be another biome.
Pretty much, just an ugly one, but yeah. Used to be, I guess it was easy to get, like, stones and sand in the old days, so that was kind of, yeah. Alright, I got it. I didn't really look at it. I just run it back and then I'll look at it. I reckon there was 4 first aid kits. Iron leg schematic, I think, or something like that. And the flaming arrow schematic. Hang on a second. That's a vulture. Oh, and 7 antibiotics. Oh no, I must have got some out of the hospital. I've got 8 on me now. I'm like, what the hell?
Nice.
I'll put like 7 of them in the communal area. Panda.
Yeah.
We're not that far now. Oh, we're about a K away. Do you want me to ride down this road so you can see where it is? Because if you're gonna come through Wasteland, you might want to do it on the road. Because it's 3 o'clock and it's gonna be hordes, you know, soonish. There are many snakes, though. There are many snakes. Oh, well, there are 3 snakes, but any more than one is many if it's a snake.
Jesus, glitchy.
Oh, is that because I'm on the bike, maybe? Oh, I see the snow biome everyone keeps talking about. It's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Alright. Right where I am, Panda, is the
Oh.
road.
Okay, I'm in the middle of something.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me.
Well, there's a huge town there. Well, a reasonable town. Alright, I'm gonna head home and see what armor I can make.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna jump up on one of these, the highway pieces and have a look.
Oh, yeah, cool, cool.
There's just one, like, right, yeah. Might grab that burning barrel, too. That'll be, a chunk of a chem station.
Yeah, I'm just going towards all your markers now. Oh shit, scared me.
Oh, there's one up. I thought that was a cop there. Remember in the old days when you used to see cops in this biome? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I just heard the Hawaiian dude, and it was like, yeah. Gun store box.
Oh, yeah, nice.
AK receiver, green shotgun parts, and 3 scrap plastics. That's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, definitely worth it then. There's one just over there too. Might go do that one. Pull an AK out right before a horde would be insane, wouldn't it?
We've got 3 bullets.
Pretty much. Yeah. What if it was full? It'd be worth it.
Oh,
but-
yeah, true, true.
Which they normally are full now, aren't they? Like most guns, if you find them and stuff.
Yep, yep.
Oh, some soup. I forgot I was hungry. Okay. Whew. Gun store blocks are empty.
Nice. Just put together a sawed-off shotgun.
Beautiful.
Carrying stones with me for some reason.
Did you say you are or you aren't?
Yeah, I am. It's just
Oh, are
kind
you using iron heads?
yeah, yeah.
I never bothered with them. I don't find that they do much more, you know. The iron ones.
Well, they're more for morale purposes at the moment.
Fair enough. It's like having a machete, like a low quality machete. It's more because it looks good in my hand than anything else.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. Ooh, hello, Mr. Hunting rifle holding man. What's the word? Cowboy. That's it.
Just gonna polish your barrel.
Yeah, well, hopefully. It's an apocalypse, man. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh.
Gee.
Hope he at least washed his hands first.
That's alright. You know, it's an apocalypse. If you're gonna die from an STD, or you know.
I have to log and be back.
Cool.
You have to what? Log in what?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oh no.
So,
Uh-oh. I lost sound.
I'm stuck on the bike, not moving.
oh, yeah, so did I. Okay,
Oh,
now,
I'm back now.
now I've got sound.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Sorry. I'll have to chuck some more round at it, I think. Actually, it might be worth keeping Task Manager open just so I can watch it.
Yeah, it's quite funny sometimes, like, when I quit out of this game, it freaks my computer out. It even crashes Task Manager.
Oh, Jesus.
You know there's something wrong when even Task Manager won't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see. Alright, shotgun shell crafting glass. What's it called? Tab.
Do you guys have a spot where you're going to do the horde?
Not so much yet, but we will. I haven't even really looked yet, but there's a couple of those good buildings that we always seem to do them on around. And... what am I missing from my... that.
Yes.
Oh no.
What's it?
I just pulled the bullets out of a gun and I didn't have the inventory and now they've disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's annoying, eh? I've done that before with slugs and stuff. I was like, whoops. I think it goes
Yeah.
like fucking 5,000 brass or something.
I'm hoping that they're down because there's like a hole in the ground, or like half a hole in the ground.
Right.
Hoping they've fallen down here.
It'd be good if it was like unturned and they had like a nearby loot thing. You know?
Oh god, that's such an awesome thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Or you just do what you used to be able to do and just like hold in, like hoover everything up in like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
kilometer radius. It was always funny. Ah, Raven sting.
I told you it was the dog.
That's gonna type something he thinks is funny but isn't.
Well, it's funnier than what preceded it.
Was it? I don't know. I think originality is worth something. Where the hell is my shotgun?
Yeah, this for original then.
Don't spam the chat now. Typical Matt.
Bet you never thought of that. Oh, no.
Typical man. Mm. 12 gunpowder, that's going to make me a lot of shells.
You got 6, is it?
I think so. Almost will fill it up. Not quite.
Oh, you managed to find a few, so I've got a clip +1.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Might save my RSA if I'm lucky.
I would have had 2 clips of pistol bullets, but yeah. So I've got a little bit, but I mean, I'm assuming it's not going to be that big a horde, even though it's on a harder level. You know, it's still going to probably be over by like 11:30 with the longer time. I haven't read the compound burst command yet. That sucks. Ooh, I might do a treasure map. I might find some ammo in it, mightn't I?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be in that fucking wasteland. It's exactly where Panda is.
Oh, true.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 5 meters north of you. Which I think is where the wasteland starts.
Possibly. I'm just like walking the border of it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm just gonna jump out of the server for a little bit and I'll be back.
Cool.
So yeah, might want to not be shift clicking things when I do it because it might like freak it out for a second.
Yeah, I just was doing that too, so I've just stopped.
Okay, right,
Cool.
I'm out now.
Cool.
So it'll probably lag it for a little bit, but yeah, I'll be back soon.
Cool, cool.
Okay.